Movement is the medicine of longevity. In Japan, it's not uncommon to see elders in their 70s and 80s moving with the ease and grace of someone decades younger. Their secret lies not in expensive fitness programs or hours spent at the gym, but in a daily rhythm of simple, consistent movements that keep their bodies flexible, strong, and balanced. These movements are part of their culture, woven seamlessly into daily life, from the moment they wake up to the time they rest at night. Instead of treating exercise as a separate activity, they treat movement as a natural expression of living. This gentle consistency is what allows them to maintain mobility and energy well into their later years. Every morning, Japanese elders begin their day by stretching, slow, controlled motions that awaken the muscles and increase blood flow. These movements, though subtle, activate the joints, improve posture, and prepare the body for the day ahead. The purpose is not to push the limits, but to remind the body of its natural ability to move with ease. A slow arm raise, a light torso twist, or a gentle bend at the knees, all done mindfully, reconnects them to their physical selves. This morning ritual helps maintain flexibility, promotes circulation, and reduces stiffness that commonly develops with age. Over time, these few minutes of movement build resilience and grace into the body. Squatting is another cornerstone of their mobility. While in many parts of the world, people transition to chairs early in life, Japanese elders continue to sit and eat on tatami mats or work close to the ground. This practice naturally involves squatting, which keeps the lower body strong. The hips, thighs, and knees stay engaged daily, preventing the muscle weakness that leads to imbalance or falls in later years. Even rising slowly from a squat engages the core and stabilizing muscles. This simple act, performed hundreds of times over the years, maintains functional strength, the kind of strength that makes ordinary movements like bending, standing, or climbing stairs effortless even with age. Walking is equally essential. In Japan, walking is not treated as exercise, but as an everyday necessity and joy. Elders walk to shops, parks, or community centers, often at a calm and steady pace that supports endurance and mindfulness. This regular activity strengthens the heart, improves coordination, and clears the mind. Walking in fresh air also encourages natural posture, rhythm, and deep breathing, all of which nourish both body and spirit. Even brief walks add up, becoming a powerful tool for longevity when done daily. Gentle joint rotations, part of the traditional Ragyo Taiso routine, also play a key role. These rhythmic exercises, rolling the shoulders, rotating the wrists and ankles, and bending lightly at the waist, lubricate the joints and prevent stiffness. They are accessible to all ages and require no equipment, only intention and consistency. The slow repetition promotes flexibility and keeps every part of the body alive with motion. The Japanese philosophy of movement is simple yet profound. The body stays young when it is used daily. Small, mindful movements practiced over a lifetime protect against frailty, enhance stability, and allow people to live independently with strength and grace. Mindful living builds vitality. The Japanese approach to health goes far beyond physical activity. It's about being fully present in every movement, every breath, and every choice made throughout the day. This mindfulness transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for balance and renewal. For Japanese elders, wellness isn't something they chase. It's something they cultivate through awareness, patience, and intention. Their lives are guided by rhythm, not rush. By doing simple things with deep attention, they strengthen not only the body but also the mind and spirit, creating harmony that radiates through every aspect of life. Each morning begins with slow, deliberate breathing, often paired with gentle stretching or standing exercises. This practice reconnects them to their breath, their heartbeat, and their body's natural energy. Deep breathing calms the nervous system, lowers stress levels, and brings mental clarity. It also helps oxygenate the blood, improving circulation and energizing the muscles. This moment of mindfulness sets the tone for the entire day, transforming a few simple breaths into an act of renewal. Instead of rushing into the morning, they greet it with calm awareness, allowing their bodies and minds to awaken in sync. Another daily expression of mindful living is how Japanese elders approach movement. Every motion, whether sitting, standing, or walking, is done with intention. When they sit, they lower themselves gently, engaging their leg and core muscles rather than dropping into a chair. When they rise, they do so with balance and control, ensuring that their movements are smooth and purposeful. These small acts, repeated throughout the day, maintain coordination, improve strength, and prevent injuries. They see these movements not as chores, but as opportunities to remain connected to their physical being. This attentiveness turns everyday tasks into subtle exercises that preserve vitality and prevent decline. Walking, too, becomes a mindful ritual. Instead of walking with haste, they walk with presence, feeling the ground beneath their feet, noticing their surroundings, and allowing their breathing to find a natural rhythm. This type of walking is both meditative and strengthening. It improves cardiovascular health and endurance while soothing the mind. The gentle pace encourages observation and gratitude, reducing anxiety and sharpening focus. In Japanese culture, walking is not merely a way to move from one place to another. It's a daily meditation in motion, one that aligns body and mind with peace and awareness. Mindfulness also extends to eating. Meals are taken slowly, in moderation, with gratitude for the food provided. Each bite is savored, each meal balanced. This way of eating not only aids digestion, but also prevents overeating and fosters a calm relationship with food. The Japanese principle of harahachi-bu, meaning eat until you are 80% full, reflects this mindful approach. It teaches restraint, self-awareness, and respect for one's health. Through these practices, Japanese elders show that vitality isn't born from intensity, but from attention. When one moves, breathes, and lives with mindfulness, energy becomes sustainable, the body remains balanced, and the mind stays clear. Their secret is not doing more, but doing everything with awareness and purpose, allowing every moment to become a quiet exercise in living well. Diet as daily nourishment, not restriction, is one of the most powerful lessons we can learn from Japanese elders. In Japan, food is viewed not as something to control or limit, but as a daily source of healing, energy, and gratitude. The Japanese relationship with food is deeply cultural, rooted in balance, moderation, and respect for nature's offerings. Meals are designed to support long-term health rather than short-term satisfaction, and this mindset contributes significantly to their remarkable longevity and vitality. Every meal is seen as an opportunity to nourish the body, uplift the spirit, and maintain harmony within. The typical Japanese diet is rich in whole, minimally processed foods that are both light and nutritious. A traditional meal includes a small bowl of rice, a serving of fish or tofu, miso soup, and a colorful variety of vegetables, often steamed, boiled, or lightly pickled. Each dish contributes different nutrients, textures, and flavors, creating a balance that satisfies without excess. The portions are modest, allowing people to enjoy variety without overeating. The combination of lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, and fiber-rich vegetables keeps energy levels steady throughout the day while supporting digestive and heart health. Fish plays a central role, especially varieties rich in omega-3 fatty acids such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These healthy fats reduce inflammation, protect the heart, and support brain function, key factors in aging gracefully. Fermented foods like miso, natto, and pickled vegetables add beneficial bacteria to the gut, improving digestion and boosting immunity. Instead of heavy sauces or processed additives, meals are seasoned naturally with soy sauce, seaweed, or dashi broth, which enhance flavor without relying on excess salt or sugar. This natural, balanced approach to food keeps their bodies light and their minds sharp. Beyond ingredients, the Japanese way of eating is mindful and intentional. Meals are often enjoyed slowly, without distractions, allowing time to appreciate taste and texture. Eating in this calm manner helps regulate appetite and prevents the habit of consuming food unconsciously. The principle of harahachi-bu, or eating until you are 80% full, teaches restraint and awareness. It encourages people to listen to their bodies and stop eating before feeling completely full, which promotes better digestion and prevents weight gain. This mindful eating habit has a direct impact on longevity by reducing stress on the body and maintaining metabolic balance. Japanese elders also believe that food carries emotional and spiritual value. Preparing meals with care and sharing them with loved ones builds connection and joy. Gratitude before eating, expressed in the simple phrase itadakimasu, meaning I humbly receive, is a daily reminder that food is a gift from nature and should never be taken for granted. This sense of appreciation turns every meal into a ritual of respect and mindfulness. Through this balanced, moderate, and grateful approach, Japanese elders show that diet is not a battle against calories but a celebration of nourishment. By choosing whole foods, eating with awareness, and valuing simplicity, they sustain both physical health and inner peace, proving that true wellness begins at the table. Rest, laughter, and connection renew the spirit in ways that go beyond what exercise or diet alone can achieve. In Japan, elders understand that health is not only about how the body moves, but also about how the mind feels and the heart connects. They see wellness as a complete circle. Movement strengthens the body, food nourishes it, and relationships and joy give it meaning. Their daily lives are filled with small, intentional acts that preserve emotional balance and spiritual energy, ensuring that age becomes a period of renewal rather than decline. This balance between activity and rest, seriousness and laughter, solitude and community keeps them vibrant and content well into old age. Rest is treated as a vital part of life rather than an indulgence. Japanese elders often maintain a steady routine that allows their bodies to align with natural rhythms. They wake early, move gently through the day, and retire at a reasonable hour. This consistency helps regulate their sleep cycles and promotes deep, restorative rest. They understand that the body heals during sleep, muscles recover, memory strengthens, and the immune system regenerates. Many take short naps in the afternoon, a quiet practice that refreshes both mind and body without disrupting the night's rest. The environment in which they rest is also important. Minimal clutter, calm surroundings, and a sense of peace contribute to the quality of their sleep. Alongside rest, laughter plays a powerful role in Japanese longevity. Elders often gather in community groups, share stories, and find humor even in simple things. Laughter is known to release endorphins, lower stress hormones, and improve circulation. More importantly, it lightens the emotional load that can accompany aging. By keeping a playful, curious attitude toward life, they prevent the heaviness of stress and isolation from taking root. The ability to smile, even through difficulties, keeps their spirits young and their hearts open. In Japanese culture, laughter is not seen as mere entertainment. It is a daily medicine that keeps sadness and worry at bay. Connection is the thread that ties it all together. In Japan, older adults rarely live in isolation. They remain active participants in their communities, whether by tending shared gardens, joining local exercise groups, or volunteering in neighborhood activities. These social interactions provide emotional nourishment and a sense of belonging. Having people to talk to, laugh with, and care for reduces loneliness and supports mental health. Studies have shown that elders who maintain social bonds live longer and experience fewer cognitive declines. In Japanese villages, it is common to see seniors chatting in parks, attending cultural events, or sharing tea together, reinforcing a collective spirit that strengthens everyone involved. Through rest, laughter, and connection, Japanese elders remind us that true health is not just about maintaining the body. It's about nurturing joy and peace within. A good night's sleep restores the body, laughter heals the mind, and human connection feeds the soul. This harmony of body, mind, and heart creates a lasting sense of wellness that allows them to face each new day with renewed energy and gratitude. Purpose keeps you young because it gives every day a reason to begin and every action a sense of meaning. In Japan, this philosophy is beautifully expressed through the concept of ikigai, which means a reason for being. For Japanese elders, aging is not viewed as a loss of ability, but as a stage of deeper purpose. They see each new day as an opportunity to contribute, learn, and stay connected to something larger than themselves. This mindset keeps their minds alert, their hearts open, and their spirits alive, even in their later years. Having purpose gives direction to their energy, turning ordinary routines into fulfilling rituals and transforming aging into a celebration of life rather than a decline from youth. Purpose is not defined by grand achievements, but by meaningful moments. For many elders, it may come from tending a garden, cooking for family, teaching a skill, or volunteering in the community. These small but purposeful actions bring a sense of satisfaction and belonging. When they plant flowers or vegetables, they are not just cultivating plants, they are nurturing life and beauty. When they prepare meals, they are not merely feeding others, they are expressing love and care. Through these daily acts of purpose, they find joy that sustains them emotionally and physically. Purpose turns even the simplest task into something valuable, helping them feel needed, appreciated, and alive. This sense of ikigai also protects mental health. When the mind stays engaged and connected to a goal, it stays sharp and resilient. Japanese elders who have a reason to wake up each morning show lower rates of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. Their thoughts remain active because their hearts remain involved in life. Even in retirement, they continue learning, creating, or mentoring younger generations. Many join social or hobby clubs where they share experiences and skills. These interactions keep their sense of purpose strong and their social circles vibrant. The belief that one's life still holds value, regardless of age, prevents the loneliness and emptiness that often come with isolation or loss of routine. Purpose also strengthens the body. When people feel that what they do matters, they naturally take better care of themselves. They eat better, move more, and manage stress with greater balance. Having something or someone to care about provides motivation to stay healthy and active. Elders in Japan often say that their desire to see grandchildren grow up or to continue helping their community gives them the energy to keep going. This connection between emotional fulfillment and physical health demonstrates that a strong purpose can literally add years to life. Purpose brings gratitude and peace. Instead of longing for the past, Japanese elders focus on what they can give today. They find beauty in their contribution, however small, and pride in their wisdom earned through experience. Their days are guided not by the fear of aging, but by the joy of still being able to serve, learn, and love. In living with purpose, they remain young at heart, because when the soul feels useful, the body follows with strength and vitality.